Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Carrie and today I'm doing my May book haul. I got a fair number of books in May, mostly because they were gift cards or on sale, etc. So let's just jump in. The first one is Oh, the Meetings You'll Go To, a parody by Dr. Seuss. My mom bought this for me for graduation because she just thought it was hysterical, and then when everybody came up, they signed the book for me. I have read it already because obviously it's pretty short and it is highly entertaining, so I'm looking forward to just having this for the fun of it. I also got The Jaguar Princess by Claire Bell, which is about a young girl in the sort of, I guess, mid-Aztec period. It's before the Spaniards come and kill them all, but the Aztecs are still expanding and getting new kingdoms. And this young girl finds out that she has the power to transform into a jaguar. I've already read this, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, and I will talk more about that in my wrap-up. Then I got Forever Amber by Kathleen Winsor. This is about a young girl in 1680s, 60s, whenever Charles II is, and she becomes his mistress. He's, if I remember correctly, rather well known for several of his mistresses, but at any rate, I don't know anything about that century, really, or very little, so I am excited to find out more about a monarch and one of the women that he slept with a little bit more. I also got Cicero by Anthony Everett. As you may guess from the title, this is all about Cicero, specifically the life and times of Cicero. This is a non-fiction, and it sounded good. I'm trying to branch out a little bit more from Elizabeth, but I seem to be in a non-fiction mood right now, so I got it. And as you may have figured out, May was the month for the third in the Trials of Apollo, which is The Burning Maze by Rick Riordan. I've not read this one yet because even though I love Rick Riordan and I know it'll be good, there's also this part of me that just really doesn't want to read YA right now. So I will get to this, I am excited, just, you know, maybe in August. And then another very popular one, A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. This is in between the ACOTAR and whatever comes next. I didn't expect it to be so short. Haven't read this one either because, again, same reason, but I'll get there. And I bought The Year of the Hangman by Gary Blackwood, and this is basically what if the Americans lost the Revolution. So George Washington is hanged as a traitor, Benedict Arnold is lauded as a hero, and we go from there. I really enjoy what ifs, and there aren't very many out there because it takes so much research and meticulous thought, so I'm excited to see where this one goes. And then honestly, probably the one I'm most excited about for this month is The Life of Elizabeth I by Alison Weir. Alison Weir is a historian. She's very well known for her histories and her fictions. So I'm so excited to get to this because I'm always looking for a good biography of Elizabeth I. This one seems to start in 1558 when she is crowned queen. Another new release is Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard. This is a chunk of a book, first of all. Second of all, I'm really glad that it's the last book, and if somebody comes up and says that it's not, I might cry, because I really don't think I can deal with much more. But fourth in a series, there's Red's Bloods and there's Silver Bloods. Silver Bloods have powers, Red Bloods don't, and the main character in the first one suddenly discovers that she's got the powers of Silver Bloods even though she's a Red Blood. I don't remember much more than that, to be honest, because there was a lot of swapping in these books, but I'm excited to get to this and find out how it all ends. I got another one by Alison Weir, which is The Captive Queen, and this is about Eleanor of Aquitaine. She was married to one of the French kings, a Louis somebody along the way, and then she divorced him and married her cousin somehow. She had to get a papal dispensation, if I remember correctly, Henry, who is King of England. She's a very powerful woman, extremely interesting, but I think she's also a little bit vicious. At least she has been in the books I've read about her. So I'm excited to read this and find out what it is, even if it is a fiction. Then got a biography, which is On Leopard Rock by Wilbur Smith. Wilbur Smith is one of my favorite authors. He has written Pharaoh and River God, Desert God, Birds of Prey, the Courtney series, a lot of books, and this is his autobiography. So I'm really excited to read it and see where all the stories come from and the man behind the stories. And the last one, this haul is bigger than I realized, but that is The Snow Queen and Other Winter Tales. I also had a lot of coupons for any books that I did buy. This was one of the ones I had a coupon for, so it ended up being really cheap. As the title says, it's The Snow Queen and Other Tales. I don't think I have to explain that to you, but it's in the 90s up here in Grand Forks and I'm dying. I hate the heat. I don't do summer. So I'm really excited, theoretically, to be able to read this and maybe cool down a bit over the course of the summer while I just pray to God that the winter comes in August. To be clear, I know that winter doesn't come in August. I know it comes in, you know, November, but I can hope, right? Anyway, those are all of the books that I bought or was given over the course of May. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give a big thumbs up down below. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button down below. As always, I will leave my Goodreads linked in the down bar, but until my next video, bye!